Osaka Marathon is in 2 days, so let's go ahead and get ready. And before you even go to the race, you have to pick up your runner's bib and anything you want to buy beforehand at the Intex Osaka building. I just got back with my gym bag, so let's go ahead and see what's inside. This is my bib this year. I think the last time I was in the K group, so I've leveled up a bit, pretty good. So hopefully that means my start won't be as slow. Your little marathon pamphlet also comes with a handy dandy map, so if you want to like prep, kind of see where your pain points are and whatnot. This event is huge and it really involves the whole city, whether it's the metro, a bunch of big corporations, Mizuno, big news stations like NHK, even car companies like Nissan all come together to help sponsor the event. They end up closing a bunch of streets, and as far as the food they give out, it's a bunch of local sweets made in Osaka, so it really is an Osaka event. And then the theme is Make a Rainbow Together. Here are the past posters, and like every year more than 30,000 people end up running as participants, so it's crazy big. This year is especially big because they want to promote the Expo 2025 here in Osaka. And no event would be complete without merchandise. Every year, Osaka Marathon has a bunch of custom t-shirts. I picked up this one right here. Ta-da! Has this nice pattern on the front. Osaka Marathon has the rainbow. And not just t-shirts, they have everything that you need in case you forgot anything before the race. They have shorts, shoes, they even have a bunch of souvenirs you can take home to your family, cool little shirts, muscle man right there, some sweets and whatnot. And especially if this is your first race, they have these little marathon race gel packs, and if you need some last minute gear like watch or like those arm bracers, they got it all here, and they have it for a discount price, which is really nice. You can even customize these cool sunglasses if you want to get a little snazzy. I did my own little prayer, that will be shown to everyone in the event. So one of the most important things about getting ready for the marathon is, of course, training, but fuel. Last time, if you caught my other marathon video, you saw that I got really tired throughout the marathon. After the 20K, I believe, is when I started feeling dead, and then 30K, I was just devastated. So I learned from my mistake, and this time I am carbing up a couple days beforehand, and I've been eating a lot of like rice, pastas, breads and stuff, so I can have a lot of extra stores of energy while I'm running throughout the race. I think during my training runs, just doing the half marathon, I've been burning about 1,700 calories. And yeah, that's a lot of energy, so I need a lot of food. And just in case I miss out on the food this year, and they should have food, but last time I ran, they ran out, so I was screwed during the race because I didn't bring any extra gels or anything. So this time, not only am I carving up, but I also got... Oh my God! What's cool about this prep kit is that before the race, the day before, they actually recommend you take this amino thing and this little supplement tool here. And then during the race itself, you have this one right here and this one right here. So one is energy, one kind of helps you kind of keep going. And then at the end of the race, you have this right here, which is caffeine. So especially after like 30K, I'm probably gonna be really dead. So this is probably gonna be a lifesaver right there. And another thing that's really important during the race too is to get enough salt and electrolytes during the race. So of course, sports drinks like Aquarius are gonna be at the race, and they even have soda for people who need like extra sugar or caffeine. But also maybe taking these might be really helpful. They're really cheap, especially during training runs. I think it's really important to just make sure you stay hydrated as well. What's super cool about this marathon kit is they even had a recovery thing. So for tomorrow, the day after the race, I'm gonna be dead and I have to teach, go to work. I hope this saves my ass. And during the race, some people like to take one of these little fanny pack things. You can just kind of stuff the gels in right there like this, and while you're running, you can just unzip it and then take it out. One thing I do recommend is taking these little running sleeves here. Voila! I'm probably gonna end up having to wait in line for the race to actually start for at least 30 minutes. So these right here have saved my life. And as you're running, if you get too hot, you can just roll them down like that. So super easy, doesn't bother anybody. And also these ones are a little long, so while I'm waiting, I might actually do that to kind of keep my hands warm as well, keep them from cracking. Hopefully this time I'm a lot more prepared for the marathon. Of course, I've been feeling up better and I have the gels with me. and the electrolyte tablets. So we'll see if that's enough to really make the difference. Have a good one. I'll see you guys actually in a few days. Hopefully we get that goal, and talk to you later. Peace.